Yeah, man. Want to big up Unseen Sports TV now. Keep watching them. Keep supporting them.
Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station in football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, Uncle Paul.
Yeah.
Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. This is the breakfast morning show. The breakfast edition, the early morning edition. People who are driving to work can come on and listen to some riveting argument about football. Schoolboy football, though, we're talking about. Yes, people. So, welcome again, everybody. Share the live with your friends and family. Tell them that Unseen Sports is live and we're talking schoolboy football. So, straight ahead, I look at the title. You saw the title of it. It says Clarendon College Frome are through to the quarterfinal of the DaCosta Cup. Yes, people. They're through to the quarterfinal of the DaCosta Cup. Yes, Frome defeated Rossies yesterday. Clarendon College defeated Yarcastle yesterday. Glenmore and Mannings ended in a stalemate 0-0. Yes, people. I wanted Glenmore to beat Mannings yesterday. But, you know, the draw is okay. The draw is okay for Glenmore. I want to hear, because I'm hearing two different sides of the story about that game in Glenmore. I heard that, I heard somebody tell me that Mannings was playing a defensive game. Then somebody tell me that Mannings, they couldn't stop Mannings from attack and Mannings should have scored, Mannings should have win the game. So I want to know the real. So I would love somebody who was at the game to come and call into the program. The calling is working today, so we can call the program and tell us what happened in that game over there, Glenmore and Mannings game. So I have a friend that I'm going to call, and hopefully he answer the phone and he can give me some information on the game. You understand me? Hopefully my friend answer the phone and he can give me. So he was at the game live. You understand? I don't really want to hear from the coaches because coaches, they tend to give you a different perspective of the game. So you get two different perspectives, you don't know which one is true. So for a neutral person to come and tell you what and he's not affiliated with any school, you can really get exactly what transpired in that game. So yeah, people, no games today. Tomorrow, Friday, is the games will commence. And I have all the fixtures here. Can give you guys all the teams that is going to play tomorrow in the Money Cup and in the DaCosta Cup. People, we're here for an hour, so let's use our hour wisely and talk about the sports. Remember, our opinions are okay. Right? Our opinions are okay. What you say is okay. Just let us do it in a proper way and don't shut down anybody. You understand me? I want to big up my sponsor, Makeaware. You can find them on IG at Maker_wear and their website www.makeaware.com. Yeah. So people get straight to it. Let's share the screen. So I'm going to share the screen. So the number is working. One person on the live so far. Waiting on some others to come on. Waiting on some more people to come on the live. A lot of people going to come on the live. I'm waiting. People, remember you can drop your comment there. Jump on the stream, drop your comment there, and you can know where you're at. And the question in the description was, which big team will drop out of the competition in this round, in this round of 16 round. Which big team will be out of the competition in this round? In the Money Cup, it's a quarterfinal round. Which big team will drop out? There's going to be a big team, a pedigree team is going to find themselves out of the competition. Yeah, a big team is going to find themselves out of the competition. A big team is going to find themselves out of the competition. I tell you. So let us share the screen, people, so that everybody can, know what is going on in the SBF at the moment. So let me share the screen. Share the screen. All right. So right now, at the moment, Manchester is true. No. Sorry, people. Sorry. Manchester is not true as yet. They have, a better goal difference. They have a good goal difference of goals for 2 goals. They have a positive 1 goal difference. Central have the same. Christian has a -1. Garmas have a -1. So if Christian can win the last game and score a lot of goals, they can be true. If Central can win their last game, they are true. You understand me? It goes down to if Gabi Masio and Christiana can beat one of these teams right here. You understand? Christiana, I think, will be playing Central. Manchester will be playing Gabi Masio in the last game. So if Christiana can beat Central by at least 2 clear goals or so, they can or 3 clear goals. They can go through 3 clear goals. They need 3 clear goals, and they can go through. Same for Gabi Masia. Gabi Masia can get that's this -1. They have 1 goal. Gabi Masia can get 3 clear goals. 4 clear goals they can go through. Yeah. They get 4 clear goals over Manchester. They can go through 4 clear goals over Manchester. They can go through this competition. If they score 4 on Manchester, they can go through this one. They can go through this one. Yeah. They can go through this one. Yeah, people. Competition gets sticky now, Competition get really sticky now at the moment. Yeah. Competition gets sticky at the moment. Manchester, 4 points. Central, 4 points. Christian, 1 point. Almasy, 1 point. All teams still have a shot to go to the second round. All teams still have a shot in the last game. It's going to go down to the last games in this round, Group 1. Let's move on to Group 2. William Knibb, Dintil, Cornwall College, Parkville. Now, William Knibb are in 6 points with a goal difference of +2, right? And +2. William Knibb is on +2. Dintil is on +1. So William Knibb is leading 1 goal. Cornwall College is third with 3 points. Paul Bogle is out. Paul Bogle is out. And I repeat, Paul Bogle is out. Now, Dintil and Cornwall College. I believe that Cornwall College is going to beat Paul Bogle. One of the things that people don't understand is that Paul Bogle are not they're playing for academic interest at the moment in this zone here. They're playing for academic interest in this zone. They're not even going to play Ben Francis Cup. So they have nothing to play for. Right? They have nothing to play for. Nothing to play for. Right? So one thing people should understand is that this is an important match for Cornwall. By any means necessary, Cornwall must win this game. Right? And they must win this game by scoring some 4 goals. And it's simple. It's simple. I won't say what I am thinking at the moment. And it's simple. It's part of football. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So it's simple for Cornwall and Cornwall old boys or the management staff to get this game um, out there. And if I was on military program last night, I was saying that Cornwall is going to win, but I didn't know until I get the stats that Cornwall at home score average more than one goals. They average 2 or 3 goals at home. You understand me? When they're at home, they score more than 2 goals. You understand me? So I believe that Cornwall can beat this Palboga team by 4 goals. And I won't take back my word. I believe this Cornwall team can beat Palboga by 4 goals. And if they score 4 goals, they have a shot to the the final, the quarter-final zone. What says you people? Jumping on the live now, 4 people on the live. Drop a comment, tell us what you're thinking about the football so far. Who is your favorite team? Tell us which big team will drop out of the competition in this round in the League Cup. Leave your comment, people. Drop a comment in the comment section. All right. And in the other one, William Nib and Dintil, I don't think this game is going to be a big game in terms of a lot of goals is going to score. I think if William Nib turn up with the defensive structure and stuff, it's going to be a one-love game or, a one-love game or 0-0 draw. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard game for both teams. It's going to be a hard game for both teams. I think Dintil can win because they have quality players. I think William Nib can also win the game also because they have quality players and the players are team. If I go down into more things like I see more flaws or whatever, if I see more flaws, um, flaws in Dintil. I think the defense line is not that potent like last year when you have Cole and those defenders last season, quality defenders. And even the midfield is not dominant like last year when they have Jair Thomas. It's not dominant. But they have Asher Hutchinson brother, and the goalkeeper same way, Sturridge is around the back. But I just don't think they're playing together like collectively in this round. In the previous rounds, in the group stage, they played well with each other. They build from game to game. But in this round, they haven't found the knockers yet. For me, they haven't found the knockers yet against teams that are potent. Team that will run at them and press them and ask them to show them what you are worth of in terms of defense. So that is one of the weaknesses I've seen with Dintil. At the moment. Affleck is a good player, but when you go up against good defenders and stuff, he doesn't find his best footing. You understand me? Doesn't find his best footing, and that's where I think is a problem for Dintil. And the other hand, William Nib don't have nothing to lose. They're like an underdog. They're coming to beat big teams. They're coming. They're showing that they work with the coach. They will put their bodies on the line. They work smart, and the coach is willing to, the coach is willing to put in the work. He convinced the boys to go out there and play, and that is what he's doing at the moment. That is what William Nib is doing at the moment. So let's move on to the next group, people. Clarendon College is through to the next round, everybody. Clarendon College is through to the next round. Yarcastle is out. Rosses is out. Frome defeated Yarcastle yesterday by, I think, a goal to nil. Clarendon College defeated Yarcastle by 2-1. In that game versus Clarendon College and Yarcastle, it was on YouTube on Sportsmax. So people, you can go over there and watch that game if you haven't seen it. It's on Sportsmax. So you can go over there and watch that game on YouTube. Can watch that game on YouTube, people. So people in that game with Clarendon College versus hold on, hold on. Yeah, in that game, Clarendon College versus Yarcastle. I think Yarcastle had a chance because of the condition of the game. The condition, I think Clarendon College is suspect in defense. The defense line is not that potent as how I thought it was. Um, uh, the man of the match yesterday was Hodges. Hodges. His father was a top player in the Premier League. Got a golden boot. But his son is a defender. Scores also attacking player, defend well. I just think that Clarendon is not that potent in the back line. You can see that they make mistakes if you press them. But the problem is with teams that when they press Clarendon College, they don't track. When they press, because Clarendon College have players that are technical, and they have experience. So what Clarendon College players do is when you press them and they dribble past it. They can dribble past it. They are skilled players. They can dribble past it. They have a lot of rotation. They stop the play and they play a lot of combinations, right? To get the ball in pockets and spaces to square it in the box. Now, Yarkas and Adam, they press them. But when they press them, they don't track. You understand? They press and then they stop, hoping that the ball doesn't go to a Clarendon College player, which I think is one of the mistakes that Yarkas is doing. And they can't. When they dribble, they don't run with the ball. They don't dribble, run with the ball. They can't run the ball properly. And if they want to pass the ball, they get it. They want to pass the ball. Have a ball here. The Clarendon College players coming towards them. They just try to pass it. They don't try to take on the player, protect the ball, and move the ball into spaces and hold the ball in certain areas on the field, and use the random training, the random skill that you learn to try to get the ball in pockets to try to square the ball to score. On the other hand, Yarkas got a lot of opportunities, same way to score, but did not take it. So they weren't clinical up top neither, right? They were clinical up top neither. Now, if I am playing Clarendon College, right? One of the strategy I would use based on watching their game in weather, bad weather condition, and good weather condition. One strategy I would use in good weather condition is that their playmaker in the midfield, which is Malachi Douglas, right? Malachi Douglas, and the person that assists the goals. I'll find his name and tell you guys. The person that assists the goals. Hold on, people. Person that assists the goals is Okino Jones. Those two players, Malachi Douglas and Okino Jones, they are the person that passes the ball to the wing players. They're the persons that makes the passes. Those two persons, I would do a man-to-man marking, or I would do a rotation of players to mark those players in the game. You understand? So once they get the ball, my attacking, one of my number 8 and my number 10, when I'm defending, would always would be have to make them disciplined enough that whenever they have the ball, those players must not beat them on the dribble or on the run with the ball. They must not beat them. They must break down that play. Malachi Douglas and that boy, Okino Jones. That's how I would play the game. Once you do that and you are potent enough in attacking, that means you will pin back Clarendon College in their own half, and now you can play your ball to the line and use, width squares to get goals. You understand? But you have to be very clinical in that game. You have to work hard in terms of scoring. You have to score and peg them back. Once you do that, else once they get a chance, they will finish and put the game to rest. So that's how I would play Clarendon College. You understand? With those two providers with the ball, I would try to shut them down. Try to shut them down from early. You understand me? Try to shut them down from early. Allow them to move the ball around in their back line, block passing lanes, Because one of the things what Clarendon College is good at is to play splitting pass through the lines. He can play balls through the lines. You understand me? And they play balls through the lines very well. And they can dribble past you and beat that press, that first line. They can do that and beat that press. You understand me? If you can stop Clarendon College from doing that and have a great day in terms of goal scoring, you can beat it. You can't beat it. In weather condition, I think you have to play a direct football game. Big up yourself, K Sports. Big up yourself, K Sports. There, man. Should be live on K Sports. Should be live, man. In a long 22 minutes and you don't get no for people now you jump on it. Look like everybody there work and busy. You understand me? I said, but we still do the work, see me. People can go back and come watch the show a different day. You understand me? But anyway, all Clarendon colleges have our team to beat. You have to really tactically discipline and train the team to beat them. And you have to have quality to beat them. You have to have quality to beat them. You understand me? Especially in the attacking department. Because if you don't score in Clarendon College, it's going to be difficult for you to score, to defend the whole game against them. You understand? It's going to be difficult to score, to defend the game, to defend the whole game against them. You understand me? So you have to score, you have to peg them back and you have to score. You understand me? I remember Charlie Munn playing Clarendon College at States Cup final. And one of the tactics we used was to tell, as I was saying, tell the attacking midfielder and the number 8, once you do have the ball, their midfielder at the time, the boy that scored against KC in that Olivia Shield final, whenever he has the ball, after closing down, have to be close to him, we can't make him turn and play. And that is what our attacking players did for us. Once he get the ball, it was up in his face. So if he turns, it's a foul. And the fouls that were committed was like, those fouls wasn't a carded foul. You understand me? As he get the ball, he was in his back, close to him, can't turn, can't move. He pass the ball to the other attacking players. There's a number 8 there, quickly adjusting to those two key players, the providers. You understand me? The person who are providing the passes to the lethal players wide. You understand me? Then now we had some fast players on the wing. We had some fast, creative players on the wing. So once we get the ball, midfielders will pay the ball to the lines, use the width, and their wing backs had to stay back. And you understand me? We were fit, the wing backs. So we deny them going forward, and we deny them to play the ball, get a rhythm in the game. You understand me? Whenever I get a rhythm in the game, we use tactics to break down the play and stop the game and stuff like that. You have to be smart. These are the tactics that we use when we beat in Clarendon College in States Cup final. Sharing it with you guys. Hope you guys learned something from what I'm saying. If you think it can work, you understand me. But that's how the tactics that we use to defeat Clarendon College at the time. And it's the same Clarendon College, the same pass and move and thing. But however, that time we had King. King was a good defender, and we ended up beating them 1-0 in the States Cup final. The team now, the defense line is not that strong to me. Ajis to me is not that a great defender. I think if top teams that are going to play against Clarendon College have great attacking patterns and rotation and combination plays and stuff, they can get rid of this Clarendon College defense line. But the confidence and the tactics to ping them back and put pressure on their defense line, that is where I think most of the teams are lacking. You understand me? All right, so let's move on to the next zone. Clarendon College, no, Glenmore versus Mannings. Glenmore draw with Mannings, so they're both on 4 points. States Illinois still have a shot goal difference are 2-1 2. If Edinburgh can defeat the team that they're going to play this Saturday, I think this Saturday. Let's see. Edinburgh is going to play Mannings, right? Yeah, done by Westmoreland. Is it so? Let's look at it, people. Yeah, we're going to play. Edinburgh is going to play Fogar Road. Play at Fogar Road. Play Glenmore at Fogar Road. I think Glenmore is going to beat Edinburgh in this game. I think Glenmore is going to beat Edinburgh in this game. Stets is going to play. Stets is going to play Mannings at Landisle Sports Complex, which is going to be a good game this Saturday. This coming Saturday, it's going to be a good game. Stets versus Mannings at Landisle Sports Complex. This is going to be a good game, people. This game is going to be a good game. Went to that match yesterday. Which match I went to yesterday? Which match I went to yesterday? Glenmore and Mannings. All right, tell me about the game going to KS Sports TV. So my number, you can call in and tell me how the game going to cast. Me hear something from some coach, but each people have said something different. Like, Mannings was dominant, and the next coach just said Glenmore was dominant. Some don't know the truth. You understand me? I've never listened to it on the radio, and sometimes I can't listen to the commentary on the radio. I can talk some things sometimes. Yeah, understand me? I say. So, one you will tell me exactly what going on. Understand? I'll put up the number so you can call in KS Sport if you can. I'll put up the number, you tell me exactly what you think about the two teams. So, hold on. So the number there on the screen, KS Sport, I can call in on WhatsApp or straight. Anyone you want to call in on, you understand me? Let me know. The case was the number you can call in and let me know exactly what going on the match, because I need to know what transpired in that game, You understand me? Oh, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Okay, yeah, man. I'll give you a couple of minutes, man. So don't worry yourself. I'll give you a couple of minutes. I'm going to call in and tell you exactly what transpired. You understand me? You tell me exactly what transpired in the game. Some people have some different say. But all right, so we can move on still before K Sports turn jump on and give Unseen Sports a call. So we can to move on to some Money Cup action. Yeah, Money Cup action tomorrow, people. Money Cup action tomorrow. Kingston College versus St. George's College. Mona I versus Charlie Smith. Jamaica College versus Wolmas. Let's see if these games have the venues up now. So we can know which venue they are playing at. Mm-hmm. Know the venue they will come up with. Alright, I'm put up the number. I'm put up the number. Case. See there? See the number here 3414262. See the number here case sports. Yeah, man. So big games tomorrow. People, big games on the Money Cup tomorrow. You know, I just think Mona gonna get better off Kingston. Mona is gonna get better off Charlie Smith. I understand me. That's my prediction. I wish I could go to that game, that Mona game. You know, but I know that game is going to. They're gonna video that game and post it. But KS Sports.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, brother.
There
Yeah, man. What says you won the game yesterday at Mannings versus Glenmore? What? How Mannings played?
Alright. Mannings played very good yesterday.
Okay.
We started Glenmore first.
Alright.
You see Glenmore?
Mm-hmm.
Glenmore have couple balance on their side, but good. Them have a whole in midfielder, them number 5.
Right.
The number 5 never have nobody where him could have pass. We could have play a 5 because he look like him is a very good pass half the ball. The
Okay.
player hold him. Them call him Busquets.
Busquets.
As we make when me here. Yes. They call him Busquets.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the number level where everybody a big up the Glenmore. He never really do nothing yesterday because the man is defense lock him down. The man is defense then find him up because they try to say that he might fastest man on his side and appear. And Glenmore pull up them then nobody in the middle could have give me ball and could have do what he want to do. It's like every time he get the ball and if you go take on a man defender. And they lock him. So the coach, the Glenmore put on a local chart youth, I think a number 19 play. That youth come and can change the game for Glenmore until the number 11 is still on the field. The coach know how going, but the coach never take off the number 11 because I'm not seeing where number 11 is. They lock him down for the one match. The number 10 for Glenmore too is a good baller as well. And yes, the captain for Glenmore.
Yeah.
The number 4 is a very good defender. If he never did run at the back yesterday for Glenmore, probably when I get that 2 in yesterday or 3 in.
Yeah, man. I know he played under 16 last year. Quality defender.
Yeah, man. Him bad. Very good.
Not last year. Not this year, sorry. Not this year, he played under 16, sorry. And he played League Cup too. Not this year.
If the keeper keep very good, but sometimes the Glenmore keeper keep very good, but sometimes he look like he look nervous in the game yesterday. He come like saying he answer waiting to do. Some like that.
Okay.
He look very nervous. Glenmore team and all, he look like they nervous yesterday. I never actually because they are playing in front of them fans or what, but something did off for them yesterday.
Okay.
No, I first I see Manning's team and Manning's man ever big up big team. So me say,
You well want to see Manning.
why them a big up this man? Well want to see Manning's team. You see this Manning's team, brother?
Mm.
You see the number 4 for Manning's.
Randy?
You see? No, man. But in defense line.
Oh.
You see them.
K Sports, what go on the internet?
In
I'm the internet, K Sports. I'm not here so good.
and then
K Sports, I'm not here so good. What? I'm the internet.
the number 12 now. See? Hold on it.
Somebody I call them, man.
No, man, I internet at the board.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, I hear good.
Alright. You see, that say the number 4 is a very good defender.
Mm.
Number 4 for them. They have a number 7 when play for them, but they run by your whole 90 minutes.
The brown shot boy.
Yes. I have the number 12 now. He's a beast. I don't know what everybody has that, but it was skill. They set him out in the first half, but they see in the second half. Great, so he get one big score, but I think with him, we think I did this and making a let him know. He needs in the box.
Okay.
Then we beat a man and he good on the byline, but some of the time in teammate them we there in the box and have people in the box and he can cross the ball. But instead of to pass the ball, he might kick it.
Okay. K Sports internet are dropping the people. I don't know what is going on. Okay, Sports internet are drop at the moment. K Sports. Hello?
The internet and sport and speed, so we just can't street.
Okay.
Yeah, man. The number 12, how much scoring on GC?
The number 12?
Yeah, the Mannings.
Oh, the leading goal scorer? I don't
No,
know.
man. That Gradney, much scoring on.
I know, you know, some don't know how much goal him score, but a little bit him and provide the goal. He's not really a goal scorer, but you know, he go down there and score it on top and make sure say a man score.
He get some goals to score today.
He can't score a goal, I don't know why.
In decision making and let him down, man. He did better. In the first half, about 4, somebody has a mark him and in the second half, the boy come out clean. But I think too much pressure did on him. You see the full back him and he needs to help him out more. Because team are trying to mark him out of game. At the side, I think he play at the left hand side in play, right?
Eh?
At the left hand side.
Yeah, man, left hand side in play, man.
Yeah,
Him switch side field and play left and right, you know.
Oh, but I think any side them play on the full back, they need to help him out because team are find him out and they mark him out that game.
Yeah, the man mark him out that game. I must say him the danger man.
Yeah, man. Because in the first half, four somebody that I can get the ball for somebody left on him. But he can't run over the ball.
Okay.
Bad man. And the number 9 man you get some half a chance yesterday.
Okay.
But some little mud defect on the field. So every time that they go to kick the ball is that the instinct. Because that rain did fall. Because look rain in the fall. Look at the rain in the fall.
Okay. So it's a wet game.
Not to that, but the day before yesterday, they did a fan and things, so he must look how much he did on the field.
I want to tell you, say some people tell me, say, boy, you know, man, Glenmore should have win, and, you know, Glenmore get goal for school, and Glenmore done it. I mean, I say,
brother,
hey.
man is take over a game, In the second half, man is take over a game.
So,
I think experience, the man is have played that game yesterday.
Okay.
Experience sweeping the man is this. As in the last part, then get my chance next. I think I remember how one of them scored, he kick a curler and the keeper, the key over the post. I remember if I know myself, I already know myself. I want to then kick it and he kick a curler after 18 and the keeper chuck it over the post.
In the last part of the game, dog. I mean, man is almost scoring in the last part of the game, you know.
Yes, the man is almost scored.
Oh, and the keeper take it over the bar.
Take it, yes.
And my bedroom the goalkeeper coach at Glenmore, you know. Andrew Henry, you know.
Man,
Clarendon.
I see the man.
You see me say my goalkeeper coach, man. I want the best goalkeeper coach in the country, I tell you. Tough. Anybody when coach, once they're willing for work, they're gonna be a top goalkeeper, I tell you.
The keep just the man. Because the next before the second half are nearly done too. You see him no matter when I tell you, he beat the ball and no man I did a run coming in the box. And the keeper really play for a long time. And it no matter crossing over the ball and the keeper put out him body and lick out the ball out the box. Lick out the ball and then when they get a quarter but they never do not with it.
Okay.
But I think the Glenmore have a number 19 there. I don't know all in me, I don't really know any of him. But he look like a good baller.
Give me a second. Uncle Neil. Inside class. Just a text, you know.
I remind me of the
Inside class. Alright, I soon come.
Alright then.
Yeah, my boss.
Yeah, man. I go take in my side still. Cubans on my side.
Cubans. We have a match like Saturday or tomorrow.
Friday. Tomorrow they might play.
So what going with Cubans? Yeah, tell me what going with Cubans.
Basically, I'll carry a little injury. You know what
Okay.
I mean, I hear chances for and then score. That's how other people, that's how different person tell me. You watch them.
I hear say Clear Clark I go through some things.
Yeah, man, for real, man, yeah.
Okay.
We want ask management how I go through still, but.
But are you a team? Are you going to find out what's going on there?
Yeah, man, I have to find out, I have to call somebody where they close him at the school. Because German past school, so I will call and find out the actual. That one, they go through. But it's a tough task, them have to go.
Yeah, against Manchester.
Manchester.
Manchester go and try to point out of the game down until tomorrow.
William, that going to be a good game. Because William can score 50 as well. No can't see none. We don't know what they do. If I don't play, they don't play nobody. That would be the can't break down them back there now. But it didn't till now. Didn't till always play good. But for some reason they ever struggle this in the last part of the competition. For some reason. We don't know what the factor, but and really
go with big team and the consistency I didn't always reach quarterfinal or semi-final. You understand me? One of the team them always are one of the top team them always a number 1 or 4.
I feel them the match I play.
No, it a play at Jackson.
Oh.
Central location, yeah?
We have a YouTube channel, you know, so you can subscribe.
Yeah, man. Drop the link. Send me the link on Instagram. I'm a subscribe. Is it?
Yeah, man.
We can't
jump on because the internet can get trouble with
or WhatsApp me the link or something.
Yeah, man.
So I see him saying name K Sports TV.
K Sports TV.
Alright, we can go on it then and subscribe. No worry yourself, we'll give you support. You might go already. So you do show what kind of show you do. Tell the people what you do, man.
Huh?
Tell the people what you do, man.
Alright. So my YouTube channel is the same thing like a management coaches your channel. Yeah, I have to follow up with football and more sporting activity around around.
Okay.
And that would.
So football, you do track and field?
And track and field as well. Yeah.
Okay.
We want to talk about but that's the cricket part right now, but that we don't know. Listen, they talk about the cricket as a later, but the focus right now is football and track and field.
Alright, football and track and field. Sometimes you do the netball too, you know, because bringing the girl in.
Yeah, man, netball, girl, never go and good too.
Yeah, man, so I'm bringing the netball, you know. Look at netball over the place.
This one is me and sports in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you see me jump on for management channel every now and then.
Yeah, man. Alright, big up yourself, KS Sports people. Remember, that's KS Sports TV. There's a YouTube channel just like us. Give him some support. Subscribe, like, share to his content, people. Yeah, man. Big up KS Sports once again. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Oh, before me go, I love one after you.
Mona play good football, man. They must show a different style of play, which I think Jamaica should adapt. I also think so. We always try to play like England, and we are not at England. We are trying to pass this ball right around and play long ball. Now go work. Play the ball in spaces. Play the ball in spaces. Get the attacking force. Technically sound.
We tell you the truth.
Right.
Something there, you know. Now, George is the carry on that side, so, you know.
George is the carry on that. Okay.
So, if they support, nobody does me. No, it's the fact me watch. You really dance the same for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's with Louis, I usually play for them and them Monday.
Okay, George is a big side man for a long time.
Yeah, man. So that's why me my carry, man. But do John last guy, do John whisper. I play against in director. But it's gonna be a good match.
So yeah, man, I'll be a good match, man. So let's see where Butler coaching ability.
Tomorrow them play, right?
Yeah, tomorrow them play. Casey play, Georges and Warner play Charles. But I think this kind of easier for Mona. The way how them set the fixtures, they really give Mona an opportunity. I think Mona playing KC first without their best centre back would be a problem. You know, Daniel got a red card versus Tivoli, so it's kind of Daniel. I win as a good final. First two.
Oh.
Yeah, man, first two. Yeah, man. People that on the live, no drop on the comment, man. Our case sports must say comment. 5 people on the live. I'm like, you know, nobody else a comment. Nobody I watch. Nobody not chat no comment. like up the live, man. Like up the live, people, and share the live with the friends. You know, the Ansi Sports is on.
Your case. The King Derby match tomorrow still on CC.
Yeah, man. When you're taking a match, I know where you go. You understand me? I go on some report for the game. You understand me? I say?
Yeah, man. But me not tell you that he must say the time match yesterday. Every match.
You never see him at the match?
No.
Tell the man, come see him post a picture and something.
Come and say. Because a big match, yesterday we get match play or play yesterday. Still.
No man, coaches have coaches what games, and they know the talent that the team have, so they plan for. You understand what I say? Glenmore all round team is not as talented as Manning's. Manning's have talent right across the board. Don't go Manning's goalkeeper. I think really is not that up to par, but Manning's Manning's goalkeeper not really up to par, But the other players them on the field, they are quality players. Understand me?
They only midfield I want the next somebody beside him and can play ball.
So Glenmore now, Glenmore have
number 5.
Glenmore have
Number 5 for them is a good player.
Glenmore have couple quality players in certain areas. They have quality players in certain technical areas. But all them players are not that quality like Manning's team. So tactics, coach have used tactics against Manning's. And I know some Manning's have some lethal players that they have to try stop. So them use tactics.
When they see yesterday, they're mostly out by the wing, they were going to end up playing.
No.
They're mostly out by the wing.
Oh, if you have close off. Drop in the comments, man. Tell us what you think. Who will win the Money Cup games tomorrow? Who will win the Money Cup games tomorrow? Who will win the Money Cup games tomorrow, people? Come on, tell us what you think. Who will win the Money Cup games tomorrow? Drop your comment, people. Say, tomorrow, I don't see them put the field where the games are going to play, but hopefully somebody can tell me the field. Somebody in the comment section can let me know which field they're going to play the game in. Quarterfinal round. So the groups are there. I think, as I said before, I'm going with Mona to win that group, and I am going with Stats to win this group. I'm going with Stats to win Group B. You understand? Yeah. So that's what I'm going with. I think Kingston College have opportunity going, but I think George's coach is more tactical than the Kingston College coach, and he's going to use his brains to get rid of this Kingston College team. I think George's and Mona will go through this group. I just think that some KC won't go through this group at the moment. Yeah, man, that's my thought, people. That's my thought. That's my thought on the game. So people will get the story right now. Manning's played the better football. Manning should have won that game. Some friends will call and say, well, Glenmore was better. Glenmore was this. Glenmore get opportunity and they show this Manning's not really that and really. No, we get the real truth by the game. Somebody's down there who watch the game and can tell us what exactly happened. Yeah, man. Manning's a big side. Big up on yourself, Manning's. Manning's man, big up yourself. I am sure sport, big side they have, but big side. Let's see. They got the finals last year. nothing but winning the finals this year is okay. You must win this year, man. I think you should give Clarendon College some problem, if you buck up in the semi-final or final. You understand? You're supposed to give Clarendon College some problem. But Clarendon College will be in the semi-final. Clarendon College is going to be in the semi-final. So it's from there. Mannings on the other hand, they have to, prove their worth. Have to prove their worth. You understand? So people, thank you for joining Unseen Sports TV. Thank you for tuning into the program. Wasn't a lot of people today, but who accept who was here. Like up the live if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, and big up the Clarendon College defeating Newcastle, and they're through to the quarterfinal zone. Frome also, you understand me, they're through to the quarterfinal zone at the moment. Tomorrow we'll know the other rest of teams who are through to the quarterfinal zone. Yeah, we will know. So let's see if Gabi Masio can bounce back. Let's see if Lintil can beat William Bib tomorrow, the team that has the less the team that has no goal scored against them so far in the competition. You understand me? Let's see if Mona can keep their winning record same way and defeat Holy Trini, Charlie Smith tomorrow, people side. Let's see if KC, if Whisper keep on hit the net. Let's see if Brian Burkett can stop this KC team and never bet with his tactics. Get the better of Watson from KC. Let's see if JC with Jamin Ferguson can continue the dominance at JC. Or will it be Mr. Williams' team topping that group? It's going to be a cracking game. Anyway, people, Unseen Sports, one scene, always on the scene. Remember, no violence, preach peace, preach peace. If you're an influencer of people around you, especially young men, teach them that violence is not the way we can deal with any problem you have by talking it out. All right, people? I am out. One scene, unseen, always on the scene.